Association and even the National Real Estate Association. What does that audience feel like, and what do you bring to
Oh,
that?
well, first of all, I love realtors because I think I've had like 20 homes. Okay, my life is buying homes and gutting them and fixing them and, you know, buying them and renting them. And so realtors have just been such a huge, important piece of my life because I've never sold on my own. I mean, I always have used a realtor. And so in my years of being in the rental and buying industry and working with realtors, there's such a sense of some are just so amazing. And I connect with them and I watch what they do and the way they do the job, the way they sell, the way they handle it from the beginning to end. It's just like, you know, I've just been put into good hands. And I so trust them. And then I've had some horrendous experiences where, you know, I've ended up leaving the contract or going with someone else. And so I think, number one, I'm great at teaching sales. I try to be really good at the sales piece of it and teaching them things that they would never think. Again, the psychology piece is huge. It's so important, understanding your client. Sometimes there's a husband and a wife and they each have different needs, so I teach them within 30 seconds how to recognize how this person wants property to be sold to them. Even if there's two different perspectives, how do you sell to two different people? There's things I bring up psychologically that realtors say to me, no one, I've been doing this 25 years, 35 years, no one's ever brought this, I was never aware of it. How to talk, how to act, you know, how to close the deal and walk away. But I also bring that customer aspect into it. You know, I tell them what I love, what I expect, what I want. They are independent contractors, and you can't have it both ways as a realtor. You can't, on one hand, say I'm an independent contractor, and on the other hand, say, well, they didn't do my marketing, they didn't set up my website, you know, they didn't, you know, if you're going to be independent, then you're also responsible for controlling how people see you. I want a realtor that has a great website. I want one that's on social media because that tells me that they're relevant. I want the card to be unbelievably clean and organized. My last favorite realtor had a cooler in the front with ice water, and she already had lunch reservations made so that we could stop someplace and get in and out quick. You know, she handed us a 3-ring binder, you know, and another one handed me an iPad with everything organized that I just had to go through, and she had all the houses organized. So, you know, realtors that are really good are doing amazing things to impress and show us what they do and understand us and what our needs are. And, you know, the other thing I want to work with realtors is to get rid of excuses. Some of the biggest excuses, it's the economy, we can't sell houses. Well, I'll tell you what. The best real estate salespeople sold more houses when the economy tanked than they had the year before because they didn't become victims and they didn't whine and cry, and they let all the whiners and criers go say, well, no one's going to buy a house, and they went out and sold houses. So I love seeing a realtor understand that this is just an amazing industry. There's amazing opportunities to get rid of all the excuses, to become very independent and be very accountable for their own results and their own success. And to walk away with, I guarantee, some ideas that can increase their property sales by 15 or 25%. And if I can do that for a realtor, then I think it's been a pretty good day.